Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a voiceover, but I wanted to do one today and walk you through this very easy and simple Easter dinner that I'm making for my family while being 8 months pregnant with a 1-year-old. I wanted to show you this because prepping Easter dinner really doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Today I'm making a roast for potatoes and carrots, roasted chicken breast, and a mini salad to go alongside it. It's super easy and quick, which is perfect for me. And I also am using a pre-prepped and washed chicken breast. And it already has salt and pepper on it from the shop, so all I need to do is top it up with additional seasoning, which is perfect for me. So at the moment I've gone ahead and washed the vegetables, washed the carrots and potatoes, and I peeled the carrots and diced up the carrots as well as the potatoes. I'm just going to roast them all together to make my life easier, and I do so with about a teaspoon of salt, about an equivalent amount of black pepper as well, two tablespoons of olive oil. I also add some thyme and parsley, again about half a tablespoon of each. The remaining garlic salt, which is about half a tablespoon of paprika as well, and some parsley just to add some colour to it, and about a tablespoon of aroma. And here I'm just sprinkling just a little bit of thyme. And then I mix it all up in the bowl by just flipping it and rotating it. And here's the end result before it goes into the oven tray to roast. So I always coat the bottom of the foil with just a little bit of oil so that it doesn't all stick together. Make sure that every part of the vegetables are against the foil, none on top of each other. Add in some frozen garlic, which will just give it a really nice garlicky essence, and I add in some thyme sprigs on top as well. And then I cover it and roast it for about 30 minutes covered, and then about 30 minutes uncovered, making sure that halfway through those remaining 30 minutes I do flip them over just to make sure that they get equally cooked. I followed the instructions on the chicken breast and cooked it for about 50 minutes. And once I've taken it out of the cooking bag, I just add some thyme, some parsley, there's me adding some aroma seasoning as well. And also there's some spilt chicken juice underneath, but that's fine. I also baste it and add a little bit of salt and pepper to the chicken as well, just a little bit more, and then cook it for a remaining 15 minutes uncovered until it's this nice golden brown colour, and I baste it again with its juices and let it rest and soak it all in. And then here I am flipping the roast potatoes and the carrots over so that they get equally crisp. Once done, super easy, I get started on the salad. So there's me using some pre-washed rocket. I really love rocket. I know not a lot of people do like it, So you can omit this with a different type of salad or lettuce if you want. I also go ahead and chop up some remaining tomatoes that I had in the fridge that needs to be used. And I also have a slice of lemon that I will use to garnish the rocket salad, and some spring onions that I will just sprinkle on the top just to garnish it. And I have really nice herb vinaigrette that I had gotten from Lidl, and it's really nice balsamic vinegar, I think, vinaigrette. It's really good, so I like to use that, and I'll just put some of that on top of it. Super easy, super simple, nothing too stressful, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so a lot of the work's now done. Time for plating since the chicken's ready. I just go ahead and put it on the plate, and I do like to try and garnish it just to make it look really pretty and presentable. So all I do is use a little bit of rocket around the sides of it. There's me placing up the vegetables. My husband's in the background helping me set the table as well. I used some of the remaining chicken juice just to put it on top of the chicken breast, and I then used the rest of the remaining amount to make the gravy. The Yorkshire puds are now done as well. And I use the remaining spring onion on top of the chicken breast, and there you have it. It's all done. Super easy, super simple, nothing too tedious at all. And it's just a quick, nice Easter Sunday roast. We thank God, thank Jesus for the fact that we can have this provision of food. And thank you so much for watching this very quick video. I hope you have a very fulfilling and blessed Easter Sunday, and thank you so much for joining me. See you soon.